We're here tonight to honor a wonderful woman, my mom, for her kindness and generosity. She's the woman we all love to love. If you think you know her, just wait until you see what the grandkids had to say. Here's the inside scoop on the real Doris Krain.
Hey guys, let's talk about Grandma. Grandma. She has a lot of friends. She knows everybody in the freaking world. I was gonna say that.
She knows everybody, it seems.
When we went to Disney World and we pulled up to the little booth where you pay for parking, and he saw our last name and he was like, oh my gosh, do you guys know Doris Krain? And we were in Florida. So it's crazy that like we can be like
Across the country.
Halfway across the country and
still come
across people that know her somehow.
Because she leaves such an impact on everybody she comes across. She's a very
memorable person.
For sure.
Yeah, she knows everyone, and she introduces me to all her friends, and they're all really nice. She talks about how I won $150 at school the other day. You did? Yeah. What? You know what? Okay. Wait, really?
She goes out of her way to make everyone feel like accepted and included, and to make sure that no one feels different or left out because of
who they are.
She wants to make sure that everyone feels like they have a place.
Yeah. She's always tending to others at every waking moment.
Whether they're family or not.
She will not rest until everybody is satisfied.
She's delicious. I mean, she makes delicious stuff. She's delicious. I didn't mean to.
I've never met someone who makes so much food. No matter what the meal is that she's cooking, there will never
it's always so good
not be leftovers. Which is, I'm not complaining, because I will gladly eat any of it.
A lot of food. Always very good.
When you're a kid growing up with Grandma, she doesn't let you drink any soda.
That's not true. That's not true.
What?
I mean, totally true, huh?
Does she let you have soda?
Yes.
We didn't get soda growing up.
Yes. She lets me have soda all the time.
When you're good with Grandma, she doesn't let you eat very much candy.
That's not true. That's not true.
When I was growing up with Grandma, she didn't let us eat very much candy.
Well,
how much candy do you guys get?
She just likes us better. A lot.
When we were growing up, it was so much work to convince Grandma to let us have one cat.
Now she has two. And they're really fat. They're fat. Be quiet.
She always makes me do my homework.
That was back then in the 1800s.
Grandma very closely watches my bedtime when I'm growing up.
No. She lets me stay up as late as... Yep.
I don't know who this person is.
Anytime we go anywhere, especially in the winter, even in the summer, she would take us to the movies.
Be sure you bring a jacket.
Be like, do you have a jacket? It's going to be cold. I don't want you to be cold.
One time we went to the zoo and it wasn't even that cold, and she made me wear a long sleeve shirt, another shirt, two jackets, a vest, gloves, a hat, another hat, a scarf.
Anytime we go to a restaurant, bring a jacket. It's going to be cold inside.
An undershirt, a regular shirt,
another regular shirt,
a long sleeve shirt, a sweatshirt.
And she always wants to make sure that we have a jacket. She has like 8 button-up shirts and sweaters and jackets and things in her car. She's like, oh, I have a shirt in my car. Are you cold?
She has whatever you might need, she'll have in her car.
Extra socks. 2 layers of socks. It was just crazy. It was just crazy.
I remember she always has like a 32 case of water bottles, hot water bottles in her trunk. That she's like, you want some water? Here's some. You get it, and it's like very warm water. It's like this. I don't know if I want to drink this, Grandma.
Yeah, she loves us. She's nice, and I don't know how she puts up with us. How does she put up with us? Yeah, I don't know.
Anytime there's anything to be complained about, whether it was sports or school or teachers or anything, she's always like, do I need to email someone? Do I need to write an email? Do I need to call someone?
If something has gone wrong in your life.
Yeah. In any situation that you need her to.
Even in college. Like, Grandma, I'm an adult.
Okay.
It's like I do not need my grandmother to email this professor for not letting me in his class. I'll be okay. But she's always ready to fight for you.
She takes us to everywhere. She took me to them. Yeah, anywhere we want. Discovery. I told her to take me to Dave & Buster's, and she gave me a coupon for Dave & Buster's for my birthday. So I'm glad. And then she also gave me a $50 to spend at the art museum. Yummy. Or the art museum.
Oh, I remember when we were in elementary school, and she used to come to our classes.
I forgot about
and
this.
talk about Hanukkah.
Every year
and she would bring donut holes
and dreidels
and
little
chocolate and all the
coins.
things.
Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a
Party, we'll all
dance the hora. Gather around the table, we'll give you a treat.
Lock us to play with and dreidel seed, and now we shoot. Oh man, I messed it up again.
Every single year, like if I had people that were in my class from last year, they would always ask me like, "Oh, when's your grandma coming?" Like that was
For
their
the entirety
favorite,
of elementary school, she would
their
come.
favorite part of the year was when she would come, and even in high school, people would be like, "Oh, how's your grandma doing?"
Yeah,
like,
in
they
high
would
school,
ask me
people are
about
like, "Oh, I
her
remember
because
your
they
grandma
would
used to come and
remember.
teach us Hanukkah, teach us about Hanukkah." And a lot of people had never had any kind of exposure to Jewish culture before, and she was always really passionate about expanding people's horizons, just like showing them there's other stuff out there. It's just right there. And she's just so great. She's definitely one of the greatest people I've ever known. And there's no way anybody's going to be able to top her. For sure.
That's
She's
my final
really
words.
amazing, and I love her very much.
You make delicious food, and I love you, and you're so nice. One last word. Yummy.